January 22nd, 2019. My name is Andrew Tefft. That is the first piece of information you may want to know about me, but also the least revealing. A name is like that, a surface-level signifier for a person that is so much more. My name was chosen by two people that are not myself. So, while it signifies who I am, it does not represent my actions or my choices. It does, though, reflect the actions and choices of the two people that raised me into this world, Ron and Lee, as my parents are named. They are two beautiful, respectful, and kind human beings. Well, Ron is kind. Lee is honest. The two aren't mutually exclusive, but I've made the decision to draw a distinction in an attempt to be both kind and honest about my parents. This is the duplicity in me. An image of myself, but two things. One of the choices I've made, another of the choices made around me. One honest, one kind. You will likely only see the first, the choices I've made. I will list a few of those here. I have chosen to write this little piece, to show you who I am. I was asked to do it, sure, but I've chosen to cooperate. I've chosen to let others impact my life. I choose to watch movies that have lightsabers and spaceships in them. I choose to read books that have boats in them. I choose to write fictional stories about candy and ghosts. I choose to play with words and language because I think it is fun. I choose to have fun. I'm happy with the decisions that I've made. I'm happy with myself. This may seem to be a weird thing to have to say, but I've not always been happy with myself. I am honest with myself more often than I'm kind. Perhaps I got that from my mother. It doesn't seem like the healthiest choice, being honest over being kind, but that is assuming still that they are mutually exclusive terms. Perhaps being honest with myself is a form of kindness. Either way, that is who I am. This is where I am at. I work toward kindness while prioritizing honesty. It isn't always easy, and it doesn't always feel very nice. But it is what it is. It is who I am. I am Andrew Tefft. That is the first piece of information you may need to know about me, but also the least revealing. A name is like that, a surface-level signifier for a person that is just so much more. It signifies so little of what that person is. There is a distance between the signifier and the signified. Some important linguist probably said that once, but I don't know his name. His work has outpaced his name. Or perhaps this is a universal truth that I am attempting to give him credit for. In that case, it is as much my theory as it was his. We have this idea in common. His name was Ferdinand de Saussure. I had to look that up because his name isn't as memorable as his connection to a universal idea that we may have had in common. Our ability to relate, cooperate, and be a part of some universal idea is what makes him worth mentioning. Both our names feel insubstantial compared to the truth that sits behind the idea. But still, he is Ferdinand de Saussure, and I am Andrew Tefft.